What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your favorite person, Hunter Avalone. And now I have my chat over here, okay, on a really big screen. Pretty cool, huh? People are asking if the Discord link isn't working. It should be working. It's in my description. Could I have a mod check on the link and let me know if it's working? If not, I'll fix it. All right. It works? Okay. All right, we have our stream world, okay? This is what we're going to play together, guys. And this is going to be a new addition to our live stream where we first are going to play some video games together, okay? So, oops. Let me change my thing. Hold on. I want my music on quietly. And then, done. Hold on. My bad. I know what the problem is. There we go. That's what was wrong. Hold on. Okay, you losers should be able to hear it now. Huh? I still hear nothing. Are they going to make me quit the game and reopen it? Can someone help me? Is that really what they're going to do, huh? They're going to make me fucking quit the game? I'd watch a Hunter Plays series, not going to lie. Well, get ready for it. Now, as always, if you want to help support the channel and you want to make a donation, not only will your donation be read and responded to, it will be read and responded to. We already have 2 donations, 2 super chats, one from Double Sauce. Shout out to Double Sauce for being our first donor, $5. God, it's about effing time, Hunter. Why don't you take longer? It's like my mom won't beat my ass for being up past my bedtime. All right, I'm sorry. I'm working on it, okay? Let me get her back up. And then Flemmo Tops Toten. Thank you for the $1 donation. Start a Minecraft server. Well, we'll see. We're on Yeti now. Who else is up past their bedtime right now? And like I said, for the first time, I have my 4th screen over here with my chat. How does it feel to see every major streamer dunking on Mike from PA? Pretty damn good. It's not like he doesn't deserve it. Hold on, we're having a little bit of lag. It's just because the game is loading up. Also, Hunter, if you see this, longtime fan, views shifted and came back to your channel. To see you did the same. Proud of you, fam. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is streaming going to be Hunter's new gig? Yeah, I think so. I really enjoy streaming. All right, now I'm hearing sound. All right, I know we're getting a little bit of lag. It's just going to be like that at first. I think the music might throw off the vibe a little much. Just put it down to 50%. Okay. Hunter, you gonna own the libs with Minecraft? No. Hunter's playing Minecraft? I am, yeah. I'm trying to make sure that I do more on the stream than just like sit here and talk politics the whole time. I'm, of course, going to be talking politics today. We have some great topics to go over, but I thought we'd start with some Minecraft, you know? Thankfully, I'm getting pretty quick speed here. Let me just turn my volume down a little more. I have all the little cheats on. You know how it be. Wait, where's the chest? Here we go. Man, I have so many great memories of playing Minecraft. Okay. How do I... Okay, yeah, it's holding shift. That's right. Okay. Is this rotten flesh? Oh, raw salmon. Man, I haven't played the game in a long time. Stuff's new. I don't remember there ever being raw salmon in the game even. Yum. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is get some wood. Wait, we're on an island. Fuck. Okay, wait, I can see something over here. Well, jump in. Hunter, you got an unlucky island world? You should reset? No. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be... This is a bad spawn. Why don't we start a new world together, okay, guys? New, better stream world. And I'm gonna do all my fucking cheats. I want my difficulty on peaceful. I want cheats to be on. I want my bonus chests. I haven't played this game in a long-ass time. New, better stream world. Pog. This one better be good. We put fucking Pog in the title. Island spawn. Yeah, I know, it sucks. D-Pax, thanks for the $5. Can't wait for the channel rebound when the left finally understands your value. Vosh said it best. This is what integrity looks like. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate it. And it looks like we got a way better spawn this time. All right. Okay, sweet. We're already here at the chest. All right. Perfect. I'm going to need your guys' help on how to do some of this basic shit because I'm an idiot with this game. Because it's been a really long time. Like, I know I have to make a crafting table. Alright, let's get some wood. Make the same joke. Every time. How do we spawn in the fucking jungle? This is definitely a more based landing for sure. Excuse me. I think it's good that we redid it. Oh, wow. All right, I got to pick a great place to build a house. Hey, Gomez Media, instead of talking shit in my chat, why don't you get in my Discord, buddy? I would love to talk to someone while I play Minecraft. Marcos, thanks for the $5. Hey, Under Quick, if there's 24 hours in a day and the flavor of the sky is strawberry, how many colors can you smell? The answer is obviously 17, dude. But thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Come on, my thing can't already be getting weak. Okay, if anyone can help... Hey, Joe Boyk, instead of talking shit, buddy, why don't you get in my Discord? I gotta open my Discord up. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Minecraft's fucking awesome. Hey, Gomez Media, either get in my Discord and get in the waiting room right now, or you're gonna get banned from the server, from the chat. I mean, because you're saying I've gone downhill and I'm like a sad child or something. So come on and talk to me about this instead of airing your grievances in the chat. All right, man. Minecraft, I have forgotten how fucking boring it is. Sorry, guys. We're out of here. We'll go back to this later, okay? Oops. We're done. This is it's boring as fuck right now. Sorry, guys. I'll get the game rolling a little bit, and then I'll come back on. Now, let's get Gomez Media in the chat. In the Discord. Please. Let me go. Let me talk to you, please. I beg of thine. Double Sauce, thanks for the $5. To answer Marcos's question, the answer is 46. Oh, okay. All right. Oh man, we got to cover some good topics. Hey, look, guys, my cup is invisible again. Patrick Starr, thank you for the $2. Did you know I have my own show now? Patrick Starr, new show? Cool, man. You need to play Minecraft with friends. It's so slow to get started. I would rather do like a kind of shooting game or something that's a little more fast-paced. $10, he doesn't join. Yeah, so far it's not looking like it. Hey, Gomez, come on, buddy. Get in the waiting room, please. Gomez Media made a video on you? Really? Well, I'm curious about that shit. Fuck off. Oh, it's this guy. He talked about me doing badly on Tim Pool and showed that I'm losing subs or something. Hey, Gomez Media, please. Now you've literally made a video about me, too. Gomez left the chat. Yeah, probably. Whatever. Why don't we talk about Kaitlin Bennett for now? Haters will come along. Oh, man, we have some good shit. How do I get in the waiting room? Just click the Discord link, and then you can scroll down and see where it says live, and you should be able to enter waiting room. Who's asking this? Cameron? I'm wondering if when you join, you're not able to... Wait. I'm wondering if this thing... Hold on, guys. Sorry, I know I'm having issues here. Members. Wait. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I fixed it. Everybody should now be able to see the waiting room live segment. So, yeah. Woolman12, what's up? Woolman12, what's up? Okay. What do I feel about chat backseat debating when I debate people? I don't care. I don't pay attention usually. Lynn Artist, what's up? Hello, how are you? Maybe my thing isn't set. Hold on a second. It is not. I am the one who is broken. God. All right, now I can hear you. What's up? Okay. Woolman12, what's up? I can hear. Hello, I can hear you. What's up?
Okay. I just have a question. I haven't been following you closely recently.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah. It's weird. There's two things. So I just have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you particularly stand on the LGBTQ plus community?
I support LGBT rights.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Have a good one.
You too.
Gomez cringe. Yeah, where is the Gomez guy? He comes in here, talks mad fucking shit, and then dips. Honor Pearson, thanks for the $5. Hi, Hunter. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to see what goes down on this live. LOL. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I know we've only been streaming 20 minutes. That's how it goes. You know, we're just kind of warming up, seeing if we're going to get any good combos. Then we'll jump into some topics. Maybe even play some more Minecraft. Maybe do some bong hits. You know, I always tell everybody, hey, if you want to send me money to my PayPal, for example, then you could participate in buying me my next weed gram. And when I smoke it, I will think of my lovely chat. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. All right, well. Let's go ahead and jump in to everybody's favorite, the poopy girl. The woman who smells fresh out of the porta potty, Kaitlin Bennett. The girl who rose to prominence by being an idiot and still exists on this platform. Well, you guessed it, as an idiot. We're going to go over a little bit, well, let me rephrase that. We're going to go over a couple different things that Kaitlin Bennett has said recently, some being on Twitter, some being a video. The first being this one. The people who called Trump a Nazi are now implementing a door-to-door eugenics program less than 6 months after taking office. Let that sink in. So, the first question that I have is, what the fuck is she talking about? What eugenics? Also, what is door-to-door eugenics? Wait. Let's just, for extra clarity, because I want to look it up too. The study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population to increase the occurrence of heritable characteristics regarded as desirable. Okay, so, what Kaitlin is talking about here is this right here. Joe Biden talking about efforts to get more people vaccinated. He said, we need to go to community by community, neighborhood by neighborhood, and oftentimes door to door, literally knocking on doors to get help to the remaining people protected from the virus. So I'm not sure what the big deal is about this. They're literally talking about just reaching communities that might need help and providing them the vaccines and any kind of additional protection from the virus. I don't see what's wrong with that at all. This also brings up a pretty good point that, let me see. Officials now believe the most effective outreach doesn't come from celebrities, but rather from trusted local leaders, neighbors, and family physicians making direct pitches to holdouts. This simple realization is at the heart of the administration's plan to identify areas with low vaccination rates and make new concerted efforts. So this is literally talking about reaching communities that might, for whatever reason, not have proper access to getting vaccinated. That's what Joe Biden's talking about here. Something that it now sounds like is a good idea and has some grounding in real beneficial outcomes. This is what Kaitlin Bennett, who apparently not only has poopies flowing out of her butt, but poop for ear is... Am I okay right now? Apparently, Kaitlin Bennett isn't just shitting her pants. She also has shit for brains. The people who called Trump a Nazi are now implementing a door-to-door eugenics program. Kaitlin, can you give me a little clarification here? How is reaching communities that might not have proper access to the vaccine to help them get vaccinated eugenics? How is that the study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population? I don't understand what that, like, what would door-to-door eugenics even look like? Like, it's the government, open up, fuck, right now. Or, like, if they're not of, like, some desirable trait, then they're like, wear condoms every time you fuck, now. Like, I don't understand what does door-to-door eugenics even look like to Kaitlin Bennett? I don't understand this at all. But we know that this is just bullshit. This is like what Kaitlin Bennett does, is just that Republican fear bait. That's what she does. So door-to-door eugenics, ooh. 9.5K dumbfuck boomers like this and was like, yeah, damn Biden going to fucking doing those damn eugenics by trying to get people vaccinated. I don't know what that means, but that's what they told me in trailer park school. Oh, it's so stupid. But okay. Apparently, they're implementing a door-to-door eugenics program. Could you imagine if you like got your news from Kaitlin Bennett and expected any ounce of accuracy from her? If what happened was like Biden, like, we want to help people who don't have proper access to the vaccine. We want to go to those communities, even door to door if we have to, and help them. Kaitlin Bennett hears that, it like gets mixed up in her little shit brain and then pops out the other end. Oh my God, he's talking about eugenics right now, guys. But that's not the only thing. We're also going to talk about Kaitlin Bennett's video.
You know what?
She looks rough in this one, but okay, whatever. July 1st posted about Gwen Berry. So you know we're about to get some real good nationalism bullshit. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to jump into another Kaitlin Bennett. It already smells like a porta potty in here, but you know what? I'm doing this for you guys so that you can enjoy the stream. I'm doing this so that your day, full of rainy, dreary clouds, can have an ounce of light and maybe even a rainbow shiver through, shimmering down on top of you. Gomez Media, I'll debate Hunter. Get in the Discord. I will literally pause what I'm doing right now. Get in my Discord, Gomez, and we will debate. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream and you enjoy that I am shimmering rainbows down upon you, then please consider putting something in that super chat. All messages will be read and responded to live. Debate Gomez Media. I just said I would. Let's not get excited here, okay? He'll be here. Now let's go ahead and watch, or at least start, some Kaitlin Bennett.
We don't want losers and ungrateful little brats to be representing the United States. There should be consequences for people who go out and embarrass our country.
All right, well, I mean, coming off bold, surprised that the very intro would begin with such a blatant attack on Kaitlin Bennett. There should be consequences for people who embarrass our country? Kaitlin, I guess that means it's time to deport you.
First, I want to talk about Deanna Price. And she is the gold medalist for the Olympics in hammer throwing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, so it begins with Kaitlin Bennett. We're just going to skip this. Praising the girl who did stand to the national anthem. You have to remember, like I've said before, for these conservative types, it's especially these conservative nationalist types, it's very much about the aesthetics. All they care about is that someone looks like they're showing respect to the country, symbolizing their respect to the waving flag. Like, it's all about the aesthetics. They don't really care about anything else.
This issue happening, and I saw conservatives being mad about Gwen Berry, and I saw Dan Crenshaw and other Congress people saying that Gwen Berry needs to be removed from the Olympics. At first I thought, is this a distraction? Is this something that we should really care about? And then I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm like, yeah, this is something that
Kaitlin Bennett, infamous for knowing what to talk about and what's important to discuss. Libs don't know what a father is. Libs think Trump said Kamala quotes. Americans don't know what Memorial Day is. Yup, that's Kaitlin Bennett for you. Very focused on important issues
we should care about, because this is part of the culture war. This is part of the stuff that we need to fight back against. If someone
exercising their First Amendment rights. Holy fuck.
The reason why I think this matters more than, like, just say the NFL or whatever, when you're
let me correct myself. I guess it would be a private entity, right? So that wouldn't be First Amendment applying there. But she was allowed to do it, and it's also an American right to protest your country. So I think there's still an argument to be made there that it's not an anti-American thing.
Football, you're not playing on a team that's literally represented by the nation in which the people reside. So in the Olympics, they literally are separated. The teams are countries. That's what it is. It's nations.
Yeah, and part of something that affords Americans a right. Has she ever taken the first option and just shut the fuck up? I say this every time, that these dumb fucks should just go back to being tradcons. Go back to the kitchen, Kaitlin Bennett. You keep saying how being a tradcon is the best. Take your own advice, for heaven's sake. Go, I don't know, get pregnant. Do something that takes you away from your online bullshit. All right, now I forgot where I was going with this.
Countries.
Oh, right, they're divided by countries. Again, what makes America unique is the fact that we are able to protest our own country. That is an American value. It's the ability to protest your own country that has made our country better. So for her to claim that, well, they're divided by countries, so she represents America. Yeah, she can represent America. Sure, part of an American right is being able to protest your own country. Plus, if you care so much about the fact that she represents the country, maybe you should also wonder why the fuck Gwen Berry said she doesn't feel like the national anthem represents her. Or was it the Pledge of Allegiance? Either way, she said she didn't feel represented in the country. Maybe there's an argument to be made there. But no, she doesn't care about this. She cares about the symbol of nationalism. You must look like you are proud of the country. You must do the pledge, put your hand on the heart, look at the pretty fabric waving, and that's it. That's what she wants. Look at this derp face we paused on. Holy shit.
That's what it is. It's nations. It's where you're from. You're representing your entire country. The NFL, you're just representing the city in which the team is from. Or just the
You shit on Colin Kaepernick and the people that protest in the NFL also, though. So what are you fucking talking about?
team itself. It really doesn't have much to do with the country. So that's why it's different to me, and I do think it matters. So the fact that if you want to be in the Olympics, you know it's just not a normal sports team. It's not just, you know, your high school football team or your high school hammer throw. I don't even know how you get into something like that. She knew the third place grifter. She knew darn well that going in, she would be representing
Wait,
her
how is an Olympic athlete a grifter? Like, how do you even make that argument? Kaitlin, oh God. It's like shit comes out of every available orifice. What are you talking about right now, Kaitlin?
country. She would be winning for her country. And for her to act like
How is she a Can someone help me in chat? How the fuck does that make her a grifter?
spoiled little brat and turn her back and make a whole deal and try to be an activist because
Gomez Media, get in my Discord. Dude, come on. You're still talking shit. And I don't see you in the waiting room or even joining my server yet. Unless you have an entirely different name. Where's Gomez? Hey, Gomez Media, you're gonna have another 5 minutes to get in the Discord or you're getting banned, okay? So get moving, all right? Come on. You're distracting me when I'm trying to do this. So can we just talk now, please? Just jump in the Discord, all right? Hunter, I don't know if you remember me, but I told you to say dolphin 2 years ago and you said it. Possibly. Invite me, maybe? Okay. Click the link in my description. There's a link in the description. You can join that link. If the link is broken, then Gomez, just give me your username, I guess. Or just add me. I'm gonna wait for Gomez to get in here. He's too not triggered to talk to you? Yeah, I want him to fucking move his ass. Do you know how a link works, Gomez? Gomez. So iconic already. I'm seeing more people joining my Discord right now, so I have reason to believe the link works. We're going to take a break from this, okay? And we're going to wait till Gomez gets here, because he's honestly distracting me when I'm trying to do this segment, and then I keep looking, and I'm like, why are you in my chat and not actually in my Discord arguing with me? All right, let's see if this is working. Not. Join my Discord. Okay. The link works fine. I just tested it myself. I hate you, Gomez, just so you know, because you're holding up the whole stream. Maybe that's his goal. Well, guess we're going back to Kaitlin Bennett for now.
She won 3rd place. She did not win. She lost. I don't know if this was her way of getting attention because she didn't win first, because she could have been respectful to the girls who placed 1st and 2nd, but she didn't even respect them. She's not a good sport.
Wait, how is that not respecting them? Oh, I see. So I think Kaitlin Bennett is twisting it to mean that Gwen Berry protested the national anthem because she was mad that she didn't get 1st place. Got it. Okay. I think that's the direction we're taking it in.
She's not a good, she's just not a good athlete. A good athlete shows
Then why did she get 3rd place in the Olympic trials?
Sportsmanship on the field, and she did not do that because she didn't even respect them enough to allow them to be in the spotlight, because she took it for herself. So why I think this matters is because this is a sport on a global scale. This isn't just something that happens in the United States. They are going out to other places representing us. This matters. We don't.
Gomez, are you in my Discord? This guy is so infuriatingly annoying. Gomez, get into my Discord right now, or I am going to ban you. I'm waiting right here and right now, okay? Kaitlin Bennett would kick your ass, Hunter. Okay. Whatever you say, pal. There's no way in hell that would happen, by the way. Set up a debate for another day. Oh, I see. So you're going to be one of those guys that talks mad shit, can't talk now. All right, bye. Have fun in the void. Banned permanently. See you later, douche. Next time you can either get in the Discord and debate like a real man. Well, I don't want to use language like that anymore, actually. Next time you can get in the Discord and debate, all right? And show a little spine, have a damn backbone. Say it to my fucking face, or you can fuck out of the chat. So, you've now been permanently banned. We're not going to set up a debate for another day either, Gomez. You're not worth my time to schedule something like that, okay? So you can jump onto the stream. You still have the Discord link. You can get on anytime. Then maybe we'll talk about unbanning you from the chat. Either way, then go fuck yourself. Another day. Yeah, he probably needs time to prepare because he can talk mad shit in the chat. But if the time comes to actually back those statements up, then all of a sudden, well, maybe we can schedule it for another time. All right, come on. Streamlabs, unfreeze, buddy. I'm not having very solid technical stuff today. Yeah, Gomez, more like no-mez. I like that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yay, we've unfrozen. All right, well, let's get back to Kaitlin Bennett then.
What losers and ungrateful little brats to be representing the United States. There should be consequences for people.
So this is what I don't understand either. These like ungrateful, because I used to make this argument too. Okay, question. Is it possible for someone to be grateful for the opportunities that the country has afforded them while also still not feeling fully represented by that country and still thinking the country has a long way to go? Like, is that possible? Because I believe that it is. I believe, like, you could be in a house and be like, well, I like that I have a house and I like that I have a roof over my head, but I still think we could fix the leaks. That might make it even better. You can be thankful that you have a house while also wanting to fix something and make it even better. I don't know why it's always like it means you're ungrateful. Maybe she is grateful for the rights that the country has afforded her, while also recognizing that this country, although it has made progress and that's wonderful, this country still has a long ways to go.
People who go out and embarrass our country. If you don't like the United States, don't go to the Olympics on behalf of us. Go join another country. Go become a citizen.
It doesn't mean that she doesn't like the United States. Might just think she wants it to be better, doesn't feel represented. And also, I hate this argument, the whole, why don't you just move? Just leave the country. Could anybody here just pick up their bags and leave? Could anybody at all do that? Could anybody just move if they're unhappy with something in the country? I mean, absolutely not. Everyone knows that you can't just leave. And they always say some scary country too. They're like, why don't you spend a day in Iraq? It's like, I'm pretty sure we don't need to set the bar that low, first of all. Pretty sure America shouldn't even be compared to Iraq. Second of all, yeah, you can't just pack your bags and leave, Kaitlin. Look at that face. That is the face of a woman who has lost it.
In another country and join their Olympic team if you hate the US so much. So
right, that's how it works.
I do think it matters. I do think it's important to push back on it. I uploaded a picture honoring the first place gold medalist Deanna Price. She actually broke a world record, and so that's pretty cool. And I made a post on Facebook, and it resonated really well with you guys. It got almost 100,000 reactions, which...
Hey Maximus, why don't you talk? Why don't you jump into the Discord? She disrespected the country? No, I disagree with that. I don't think it's disrespectful to the country if you protest the national anthem or the pledge.
Is amazing. I said don't...
Wait, did I just contradict myself? You don't have to... You don't... Yeah, it's... If you don't honor the flag or the pledge.
Give the attention and time to this third place grifter, Gwen Berry. Make sure we honor Deanna Price, who did an amazing job, and she held that flag up high. I think it's important for people to do that if they're going to represent the country in general. It's something important to fight back against. So, yep, that's what the culture war entails. It entails getting into these little stupid beefs because... whatever. But now Gwen Berry.
Wow. Hard-hitting commentary right there. Whew. That's what the culture war means. It means getting into stupid little beefs. I like how she just kind of is contradicting herself. Listen, guys, the culture war, it's extremely important, okay? That's why we have to talk about these stupid, insignificant, meaningless little beefs.
It entails getting into these little stupid beefs because whatever. But now Gwen Berry, the
Politics Gaming, please jump into my Discord. Hunter's too scared to debate Gomez. No, I was asking him to debate me and he wouldn't talk to me, my dude. But I'm not too scared to talk to you, Politics Gaming. Why don't you jump in?
grifter has now sponsorships from, Puma and Colin
I thought she was going to say pill. Damn, that would have been crazy.
Puma and the grifter has now sponsorships from, Puma.
I can't pause it in time. I'm trying to make pill. Kaitlin, another diss at yourself. Why did you ban me? I took out your friend. Holy shit. Gomez back here with an alt account, but yet he won't show up in my Discord? Are you kidding me right now? All right, Gomez. I guess you have another... Gomez has returned. I know. I can't even get through a fucking video reaction without this Gomez guy. I want to debate. Get in the Discord, guys. I feel like I have to say that a lot lately. Is Gomez back? Yeah, this time in his alt account, and still he won't talk to me. Please, Gomez, we could talk for 5 minutes. You could tell me how I've had a downfall, okay?
And Colin Kaepernick, and now she's gonna be famous probably, and she's gonna be the face of all these things. So it's kind of like fighting the culture war has its downfalls as well, because now we've given her so much attention because we've demanded consequences. Now she's probably going to be rich in a few years. She's probably, 5 years down the line, everyone's going to know her name. She's going to be a person that's talked about a lot, and she's probably going to be a millionaire by the time that, I don't know. That's probably what's going to happen. Deanna Price.
Are you okay, Kaitlin? Kaitlin, are you good? Just so many times she's like, and then soon she's gonna be famous and rich and a millionaire, and I'm done.
Probably won't be the person that we talk about. I do think in this country we prefer to be outraged rather than uplifted, and I do believe that. If you forgot to get your dad a
Oh, right, and you certainly don't capitalize on that, right, Kaitlin? Dislike. Fuck you. What a stupid video. Also, as we covered in another segment, it was totally within the rules for her to protest the Pledge of Allegiance or the national anthem. She did not have to do that. So, okay, Kaitlin. Hard-hitting commentary from everyone's favorite, Kaitlin Bennett. Man, she really... This video was shitty. I'm going to sit here and just snicker at my own jokes now, okay? All right. Morgan, thank you for the $5. Hunter, what are your thoughts on the DN incident? Shit, am I an idiot for not knowing what that means? DN incident? Ed Monot. Thank you for the $5. I consider myself moderate libertarian, but I know I tend to lean more right, and this is still wild to me. Also, Gomez, where's the spine, my man? He doesn't have a spine. I think he's here to just troll, and that's it. Halston Wirt, thank you for the $2. Is Kaitlin high in this video? She looks high. Not gonna lie. Yeah, she kind of does. I think she's just not wearing as much makeup. Wait, Gomez is here. Finally. You've arrived, my dude. Let's... Hello? I'm calling you, buddy. This is apparently what we're gonna put up with this spineless fuck. I'm just proud of him for showing up, even just joining the server, man. That took some guts. I'm proud of you. But hey, I'll save the accolades for the actual conversation, right? He's here now? Apparently he is. I'm trying to call him here. Okay. Morgan, thanks for the $5. You don't know what the DN incident is? The D's nuts incident. Oh, you got me. Ha ha, funny. Yeah, Gomez is taking a little bit of time here. I'm wondering if we have to be friends. Hello?
Yo, hey, what's going on, my guy? How you doing?
Hey, Carlos Gomez. Finally, you've arrived. Hey, really quickly, I just want to say I'm very proud of you for at least showing up in my Discord. That took some guts, so proud of you, bro.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I know. So I see that you're talking about a lot of shit in my chat, telling me that I've the downfall of Hunter Avalon or whatever.
Yes, bro. You seen that? That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, I've seen you shit-talking my chat, so why don't you explain to me why you think that I've gone down a downfall?
Bro, you lost like 100,000 subs, bro. That's a downfall. You were going down.
Like an empirical downfall as far as numbers go. I mean, I guess so, sure, but I would have thought that you would have a broader argument than just you lost subs.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you on that. As far as like not sticking to actual facts, and you would rather have articles instead of videos. But
What do you mean? Okay, so how do I not stick to facts?
So there was a video on Temple, right? And you were like, I would rather see an article than a video, right?
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. So I remember that.
Okay.
I can explain that too really quickly.
Go ahead.
My only thing there, I recognize now, of course, that did sound pretty dumb, and I know that people memed on it or whatever, and that's fine. It did. As a public figure, I do kind of have a responsibility to communicate myself better, but my goal there was really just because I didn't trust whatever video I was going to see, and rightfully so, because I did some research, and the video that they were going to show me was actually not saying what they were claiming it was saying. So thankfully, I did do a little bit of research, and I looked at the actual facts, those things that apparently I don't care about, and I was able to, read all about how Joe Biden did not, in fact, fire this guy because of anything to do with his son, and the video was out of context and everything else. So, yeah, it seemed to be overall a good... I think it would have been better for me to see an article still, because then I would have had full context. That's what I was really trying to get at. But still, all the same, I recognize how that, especially by itself, sounded a little dumb.
So I feel like a video, you would be able to get the full context instead of, some opinionated pieces.
Well, it's not just that. It's that the video was clipped and we weren't entirely sure on what he was talking about. I can go ahead and just look it up again.
Yeah, and that's why you want to watch the full video.
Is this this is my downfall because I wanted to read the full context of something and not just see like a 3-second clip of a video on Tim Pool? That's why I've downfalled, Gomez.
There's more. Let me talk, my guy. Look. You call right-wingers saying that they, don't care about facts and they would rather tell lies to get their story. Right?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, so leftist, liberals, Democrats, whatever, you name it, they do the same exact thing, bro.
Sure. I call out lefties. I call out leftists sometimes. I definitely call out Democrats.
That's completely fine with me. But I feel like in that video, you should have mentioned it. You should have gave them some equal treatment, if you would.
I feel as if the video is on why I'm leaving the right? So it's not, I mean, I've kind of already levied a lot of criticisms towards the left as well, and that was what my entire channel was up until that point, really. So, I mean, it was on why I'm leaving the right. I was explaining my problems with the right, what was pushing me away from the right.
So where would you say that you land on the political spectrum?
I consider myself a social democrat right now. So, yeah.
Social democrat. So you just did a full 180 from what you were in 2016?
No, not really even not a full 180 even.
No.
I mean, I was definitely more socially conservative, but not really. Like, I recognized that like people had a right to be. I think I even recognized like gay people had a right to get married at reasonably early on in my career. I'm not exactly sure, but before we jump deep into that, I did pull up this article if you want to go over it.
Go ahead.
the Biden thing. So let's see. Without pressure from Joe Biden, European diplomats, the International Monetary Fund, and other international organizations have not been fired. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Wait. Am I reading the wrong thing? Man, maybe I shouldn't have asked to see an article if I don't know how to read, right? So.
Hello, are you okay?
Gomez?
Yeah, what's up?
Like, are you good?
Who's in the
Hold
background?
up.
Do they want to talk
I'm on
also?
FaceTime with someone. I'm on FaceTime with someone. I put them on mute. That's why I was like, not answering. Hold up.
Okay. Well, has gotten interesting.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
But
Okay, you're back. So this says, so the main conspiracy there was that Joe Biden fired that attorney because they were looking into something to do with their son. But it wasn't because he was investigating a natural gas company tied to Biden's son. It was because the attorney, Shokin, wasn't pursuing corruption among the country's politicians, according to a Ukrainian official and 4 former American officials who specialized in Ukraine and Europe. So there you go. That's why I wanted to read an article, oftentimes, is because you're given the full context. This comes from USA Today also, if you'd like to read it yourself.
So I get that, like you wanna see an article, but I think my point was, why would you rather see an article instead like the actual video, right?
Because like I just told you, because I want to see the full context. Also, this one is
But
a little
sometimes
bit.
articles don't have the full context because they don't know what happened.
Well, that's true, and sometimes videos don't have full context either.
But you can somewhat get a better understanding of what actually happened instead of an article. For example, January 6th.
So, no, not always. Oftentimes, articles give more holistic explanations on what's happened. For example,
But
it's
they
really
also
easy on
are in a
January.
lot.
It's really easy on January 6th, for example, to pump out a video where it shows the security guards apparently moving a fence and then saying, "Look, there was actually nothing severe going on here." When if you read an article and looked at the full scope of everything, you'd understand that that's actually standard protocol when you don't have enough people and there's a mob rushing at you and everything else. So it oftentimes offers explainers as well and gives more context. Now, would I make a blanket statement that an article is always better than a video? No, but I don't think you would make a blanket statement that a video is always better than an article. At the end of the day, I already acknowledged that what I said sounded a little dumb, but I had a decent reason for why I said it. And even so, after I looked into it, it was true. The video was cut in a way, and you didn't understand the full context, and you didn't actually understand the full reason behind why Joe Biden was trying to get that prosecutor fired. So in that context, that's why I wanted to see an article. I feel as if I have aptly answered this question. So do you want to get back to the topic that we were talking about before I looked at the article? Because you were
What was
explaining
that topic?
about how I did a 180.
Oh, 180. Okay, yeah. Flipping on right wingers, I guess, was the big one. Making that video, not even giving any equal treatment, if you will,
So
to
let's talk about
the entire.
Okay, so let's talk about the equal treatment thing. First of all, if you go through my channel, you'll see there are various different videos where I'm calling people out on the left. I just had a huge fight with Mike from PA, who's a lefty, right?
Yeah, and I honestly do respect that. But my thing is, on that video, if there's something that both sides can be picked at, go ahead and do that. So, for example,
But that wasn't the point of the video. This is what you're not understanding. The video is called "Why I Left the Right."
and you know
I'm
what?
not going
That's
to
okay.
say
Like I
I'm
said,
leaving
like
the
I
right,
said.
and then it wasn't like I was saying I'm leaving the right, and here's why I'm becoming a Democrat. I said I guess I would consider myself a centrist, and on an online sphere, I would still kind of be considered a centrist. American sense, I'd be a social democrat, though. So it wasn't like a jerk-off video of the left while I was leaving the right kind of thing. It was me simply saying the reasons why I wanted to leave the right. I wasn't
So
even
where
saying I
would
was
you go?
joining the left.
Where would you go on the political spectrum?
I
The
told
middle?
you, a
Is
centrist.
that-
Yes, I still
Cent-
kind of am, very much so. Like, based on an online sense, I absolutely am, because I'm not down with the commie or the socialist shit. I think we can work within our current system. So yeah, there is absolutely differences between me, where I stand, versus like people on the far left.
Ah, I see. Okay, but I mean, still, like, if it's something like that, you know, like, for example, I'm leaving the right because blah blah blah, and you know, the left does it too, blah blah blah, and this is why I'm moving to centrist, blah blah blah. You know, like something like that, and I'd be
So
fine with that.
Hunter Avalon is on a downfall because I didn't make the video you would have liked me to make.
Hunter Avalon is on a downfall because he is grifting and he is literally losing followers day by day. Not as fast as
Why
the
do all of
amazing-
you people make the same dumb fuck arguments? Do you even know
Not
what
as-
do you know what a
not as-
grifter
not as
is?
fast as the amazing Lucas? Yes, changing up your views very fast.
Nope, wrong,
blink of an eye.
false.
At the blink of an eye.
You have
So
failed
what
the
is-
test,
what is-
my friend. You
what
have
is-
received an
what
F.
is-
I am very
what is-
sorry. Do you
what
want
is
me to
it?
look up the definition of a grifter for you?
Why would you have to look it up if you already know what it is?
Because I thought maybe you'd want me to read it to you. But anyway, a
No,
grifter is okay, sure, fine.
Oh,
A grifter is a sellout. Okay, someone who sells out or changes.
Sells out for money. Yes. And they
Yeah,
switch
for
up
money
their
or
views.
fame or
Sell it.
popularity or
Okay.
anything of value.
Okay.
So you realize
that's
how
what
the
it's for.
statement you made, which
for.
was "I'm a
That's what it's for.
grifter," and then you lost
Bro,
a bunch
you
of
switched
subs.
up your
These things are
viewpoints. You
contradictory.
switched up your points, my guy.
Wait. Switching your beliefs doesn't make you a grifter. It's insincerely switching your beliefs for some
If it is
kind of
in the
benefit.
name of making money, making popularity, which it doesn't seem like it's working good for you. I should probably remind you that.
Every time it's
then
the
yes,
same argument.
that
with
could
you
be a
people.
grifter.
So a grifter is somebody that loses money and subscribers and sticks to their
No.
beliefs, even though they
No,
lose their
look.
social circle and 80,000
That's not what I'm
subs.
saying. I'm saying a grifter is someone who, again, like you said, sells out. But in this case, sells out their politically motivated ideas for another one.
Okay, so let's dissect that a little bit.
Go ahead.
Do you think that people can change their mind?
And you know what? Yes, they can very slowly. But if you're gonna do like that, then that's weird.
So
you know
this
what
is the first problem, is it wasn't just like that. It seems like everybody that doesn't like me has this idea of me in their head, but they don't actually like understand the kind of content that I make or how the process went along. Of course, it probably felt a little surprising when I dropped a video titled "Why I Left the Right." The video was explaining, hey guys, I'm leaving the right. But leading up to that, I had been calling out right-wingers. I had my fallout with the alt-right with the big tech censorship thing. I had my fight with Joel Patrick. I called out Kaitlin Bennett. I was defending trans people. Not as well as I do now, but still. So, like, there's a lot of evidence that I was moving in that direction. So for you to paint it like it was just this overnight 180 thing is just not true.
It was very quick.
No, it wasn't.
Same with your.
It
your
wasn't
friend,
quick, really. It was almost a full year before I even announced that I left the right.
I don't know about that, dude. So you didn't even tell people. You just kept on building up a following just to let them down.
No, my videos
I don't
literally.
know about that.
Hold on,
man.
wait, stop, because you made a claim that was wrong again. You can go to my videos and see how they have changed with my views. A great example of this one is the Jessica Yaniv one I did, which was a little bit after I did my debate with Vosh, where I actually said, hey guys, let's remember that just if Jessica Yaniv is a creepy trans person, it doesn't mean that all trans people are creepy. Just like if a Florida man does something, we wouldn't use that to incriminate all men or all white people or something like that. That was one of my first videos where I introduced a more positive spin on a transgender issue at hand. Okay.
And who cares about transgenders? Let them be them. Who cares?
I care because for a long time I care because for a long time I peddled misinformation about trans people. So I care.
You were
Me.
speaking mad facts, bro. Mad facts.
So
You
I
spoke facts back then, bro.
So okay. So apparently you care about trans people too, and you have a lot of dipshit ideas about that
No,
too.
bro, I don't care
So
about nothing
not only
different.
have my beliefs not only have my beliefs not changed overnight and rapidly,
Nah, bro, you.
but I also haven't gained anything from this. You've also acknowledged that people can change their mind.
I know that very well. You have gone downhill. Same with the amazing mucus again. I'm
So
sorry
if
for-
people can change their mind, how do you know that I did this for money when I haven't gained money and there was no incentive to do
Okay,
that?
look again. The reason you hid that you change your political opinions. You kept on acting like you were a right winger.
No, I still
Oh.
identified as a conservative, and I was arguing for some of my
Oh,
values.
were you conservative though?
Yes,
Were
I
you
was arguing for
conservative?
some of my values. Yes, for some of my values that I consider to be conservative at the time. Remember, I got in a bunch of hate for saying that supporting gay rights makes way more sense as to be from a conservative perspective. Remember, I got in that big fucking fallout with people in like early 2019. I was getting attacked by Beardson and the far right and Nick Fuentes. Even then, yes,
All right. Okay. Wait,
you're just
so
wrong about this, and it's obvious.
so
So let's
actually-
back up, because you
What-
you
what's
already
far right?
admitted to my premises and you don't even realize it. You've acknowledged that
No, I just
you've
have a question.
acknowledged that people can change their mind. So unless you're able to prove to me that I insincerely changed my mind, you have no
Bro.
reason to believe that this isn't
Bro,
sincere.
bro, who is Nick? I don't like what is his ideologies? Like, how is he right wing?
We're not
Like
getting
a far,
we're not getting into Nick Fuentes. He is far right. We're not getting into Nick Fuentes, okay? We're going to talk about what you said about
but
me.
like why is he far right though? What did he say about you?
No,
what-
we're not talking about Nick Fuentes. Stop. You're
But
trying
you
to
just-
pivot because you know you're cornered here.
No, how am I cornered? I just
Because
tried
you're,
to tell you
I'll
not-
explain to you. Sure, I'll give you a very simple structure as to why you are cornered here. One, you claimed I'm a grifter, even though there's no proof of that. Two, you said that I changed my beliefs overnight when there's actually proof the opposite of that. Three, you've already acknowledged that people can, in fact, change their mind.
Yes, but not overnight, or at least
It wasn't
hiding.
overnight. You keep making this claim. That's wrong.
I want you to imagine this. What if Joe Biden, he was president for a year, okay? A year later, he turns out to be a Republican, conservative.
I don't know. Like,
Okay,
well,
so
that's
people-
irrelevant and has no bearing on this
Now,
conversation.
they no longer support him because he is now a Republican, conservative, right wing, whatever you want to call it, okay?
So if Joe Biden said, hey guys, I think that I was actually wrong about being a Democrat, I'm going to consider myself to be a Republican now, and then got abandoned by his circle and then was voted out and then lost money and popularity,
Yeah.
and he said, no matter what, I'm going to stick to these principles. This is why I believe what I believe, and I'm going to do this no matter what, even if it hurts my career, my political career, whatever, then no, I would not call that. I would not call that person a grifter. I wouldn't agree with his opinions.
Bro, what he sold out? If he did that, he would sell out his party. Dude, you don't even know what a grifter is, and you're trying to cap on me.
You don't know
This
what a
is
grifter is.
you're
You said a
very-
grifter is someone that changes their
very-
opinions overnight.
Yes.
Let me
And
ask
that
you a
is-
question.
that
Has
is
your mind
type
ever
of
changed on
sellout.
anything?
That is a type of sellout, bro. Type of
Has your
sellout.
mind ever changed on anything?
Oh yeah, but I told people about that. I tell people when I change my mind.
So
I don't
I
leave
did
my hands up.
also. I made a post when my opinion on gender changed. I talked about it on streams, and it was
Yeah, but that was
reflective.
after you
Hold on,
started losing
and it was
some of your
reflective
old-
in my
whoa.
content.
Bro, what?
It was also reflective in my content.
Yes, that was after you started losing subs, bro. That's my point. And you said you were
No.
you were
No,
you were a
it
what,
wasn't.
social
Oh my
democrat.
God.
I don't know if that makes sense, but that's
Oh,
what
it's
you
so
said.
hard to have conversations with spineless fucks like you. I'm honestly, it's challenging for me. It really is. Hey, let me ask you something. Did you ever believe in Santa Claus when you were a kid?
Did I?
Did you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Do you believe in
bro.
Santa Claus now?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I love that dude. He's my grandpa. Well, what about you?
Did you ever believe in the Tooth Fairy or anything that, maybe
Tooth
your
Fairy?
opinions
Yeah,
have
that's,
changed?
that's my uncle, dude. The Tooth Fairy. Oh, and
Shit.
it's also dude,
So you
dude.
realize that people, so I guess, are those people grifters in your mind?
My uncle? What are you
No,
talking about, bro?
People that believe in Santa Claus and then
Bro,
don't
you
anymore, are
bring
they
up
grifters?
other stuff. You bring up some Santa Claus and fairy, bro. What are
No,
you
I'm,
talking
I'm asking if you believe in Santa Claus or if you
Bro,
did when you were little
what?
and don't anymore.
You are literally bringing up stupid stuff when I try to bring up a claim.
No,
you are
I'm-
a grifter.
I'm-
Yes, no, you are a grifter, and then you are so hard.
What's a grifter,
Dog,
sir?
it was-
Sir,
can't even
please,
admit
could
your
you define
mistakes.
that word for me, sir? Please.
What? Which one?
Grifter and how I fall into that,
Okay.
please.
You like you said, and I was just going to use your definition. Sells out, and then for my definition, for an idea or for a political party, and that's I'm talking about as far as politicians, political commentators, like all of that. Okay.
Man, I'm
could-
surprised for someone who seems to be
you
like,
are a grifter.
I'm just, I guess, yeah, to be honest, I'm just a little surprised because for someone who doesn't seem to be down with trans people or anything, like you obviously, I'm going to guess you're not in favor of like the special snowflakes or anything. Just seems kind of weird that you want to make up your own definition. Yeah, I guess by your magic,
Special
by your
snowflake,
special snowflake safe space definition, then I guess sure, maybe I am a grifter, because if a grifter means something that whatever you want it to mean, then maybe you can put it that way. But if
Look,
we
bro,
actually
this
abide
is
by,
my point.
hold on,
This is
we
my
have to
point.
kind of
I don't
rely
care
on a
about-
common understanding of what words mean. And when scumfucks like you come on my stream and try to literally change the definition of words to try and
I use the same
explain why
definition
you're
as you.
right
What are
and
you
why
talking
I'm
about?
wrong to
Lying, bro.
justify your dumb claims that I'm on some kind of downfall, it's just hysterical. A grifter is somebody who insincerely changes a grifter is someone who insincerely changes their beliefs
Yep.
for
Yeah.
money, for benefits, for popularity, for whatever
Right.
that thing is. You
I
already
agree.
said, you
Let's
already
not work a-
admitted that I lost subscribers, so I haven't benefited.
Plus 100,000 subs in the last year, bro. That's
So that's
crazy.
not a grifter then.
Yes, because you thought you were gonna gain popularity. You thought
How
that
did
you were
I
gonna
think?
gain-
Wait. Okay,
You thought you were gonna be all of this other stuff.
let me.
Okay?
Yeah, all this
I
other
feel-
stuff. You're right, dude. You got me, man. All this other stuff is what I thought I was gonna be. Here's
Oh
a
my
quick
gosh,
question.
I just explained the money and the popularity, and you're not even gonna say.
Yeah,
nothing
can you
about
tell
that?
me how I
You're
got
not
the
gonna defend
popularity and
yourself?
the money, please,
You're not
sir?
gonna defend yourself,
Please.
bro.
How did I get the money and the popularity, sir? Please.
Defend yourself. Defend yourself.
Could you
Bruce Biden.
could
Hey,
you
bro,
explain
it's
this,
fine.
please? How
Defend
did I
yourself.
get money?
Defend yourself.
No, you made a claim and it's on you to back it up.
I made a claim about what?
You
About
said that
the
I got
money and the-
you said I got fame and popularity, right?
No, I said that you tried doing that, but
Oh,
obviously it
I
didn't
got
work.
you. Okay, I got you.
Didn't
I
work.
must have misunderstood
Didn't
you there.
work, right? You
Sure.
lost
So
100,000
one, I
followers.
did not try to get popularity. I don't know. I don't know how many subscribers you have, and I'm not even talking down to you when I say something like that. But most people with like even half a brain cell know that if you're making content that's conservative content, right? And if my goal was to gain popularity, make money, whatever that may be, then why wouldn't I have just stayed on the right?
Exactly. And you thought you were gonna get money, but that didn't work for you. Right. It didn't.
You are so okay.
didn't. Also,
Really quick. Hey,
what-
really quick. Wait, buddy. Really quickly. I just want to tell you, I sincerely from the hold on. Wait. I sincerely from the bottom of my heart hate you. Okay. I
Oh,
literally
okay.
despise
Oh, okay,
breathing
okay,
oxygen,
okay.
knowing that scum
Okay,
fuck,
again,
slime balls,
again,
spineless
what do you gotta say
weasels
about
like you
people, right?
breathe the same oxygen
Day by
oxygen
day,
as
bro.
me. It makes me sick.
Defend that. Defend that claim.
No, I'm not
want
going
you
to
to
defend
defend it right
anything.
now.
What you're saying is
Because you can, bro.
No.
You can.
I have
You're
defended
dumb.
everything and
Oh,
more, and
no,
you've been
you
contradicting
didn't.
yourself. You want to have your cake and
How
eat
am I
it too,
contradicting myself?
because
This
you're
is
trying to
stupid.
say
You're right, bro.
I'll tell you why. Because you're trying to put intent on me. You're trying to explain my intention, which one, not only are you
I'm
never going to
glad
be able to do, but there's not even evidence
I-
in your favor on that
Explain
thing.
why you think right wingers aren't censored, and here you are crying. You say, "Oh, I hate you." Look, I don't care if you hate me. I really don't care. And
Oh no, I
honestly,
do. I just want you to
Good.
know that. Like sincerely, I hate you. Like you are a spineless fuck and you're a plight on society. Yes.
You said what? I honestly.
I said you're a
wait, wait.
spineless fuck and a plight on society.
You
But please
can't
continue.
even defend your positions, bro.
What position? I've already told you that I didn't gain subscribers, and you were like, exactly, because
but
you thought you
you
were gonna
have
get
it.
subscribers, and then when you
You're a
didn't, it
failed-
slapped you in the face.
You're a
Ha!
failed. You're gonna slap me in the face. Cool. I don't care about.
I
that.
didn't say I
What
want to
was
slap you in the
about-
face. That's not what I just said at
What
all.
you said? It sounded like you said something about slapping you in the face.
No, I
Yeah,
said
don't
that's
even-
what you
I
said.
don't
You
even
said
care, bro. Look,
here.
look, hold up. Let me
Okay.
talk.
Go ahead.
Defend your claims on saying right wingers are not censored.
No. And I
No.
will tell
Okay,
you. Yes,
because
I
you
will.
can't. Because you can't. No, you
No,
can't
that's
defend it.
it's not why. It's because
can't
we're still
defend it.
talking
No,
about me
bro.
being a grifter, and you made a bunch
man,
of
you-
claims that I
Just
debunked,
man,
and then
look,
you're saying I haven't
love your
debunked.
content,
So I don't
man.
like
loved
that.
it. I love that. Back in 2016, I was like 13 years old watching that crap, bro, and it was good. It was some good stuff. But now here you
It
are,
sounds
little
like-
bum boy.
it's
Can't
a-
even come up with some good content. Keep
Dude,
on
it
doing
sounds
live
like you're
streams.
just mad. It sounds like you're just mad that I now have actually I don't appeal to common sense anymore.
Oh, I hate
You're
you.
just
You're spineless. Oh my gosh. Look.
Well, you
bro,
are
you're not
spineless, and I
crazy.
do hate you. Yes.
You cannot. I know, and I honestly, I still don't care. I know I said that last time, but you still can't defend your claims on why right wingers are not censored.
You realize that like you've completely pivoted. You just said I was a grifter. I explained what a grifter is and how I don't fit that definition.
Yes,
And then I said
no,
I
you're
lost
not-
subscribers and didn't get fame. And then you said exactly.
Right wingers are not censored apparently. Let's talk about that.
Okay, once you concede that I'm not a grifter.
No, you're a grifter. So
By what
I guess
definition?
we're never gonna
We're
get
gonna
to
just
see
keep.
that.
Do you want to keep looping in this one?
Your claims. So
Do you want to keep looping? Because we're not going to move on to a different subject until you either concede that I'm not a grifter, or we can go through it again.
Ah, man, I'm sorry, bro. You're a grifter, and like again, bro. I loved your content back then, but
All right, you want to
now
give
it's
a quick
just
shout out to your channel?
sad. No, don't shout on my.
Fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not taking the mic from PA bait. I'm not taking the pivot bait. He's blocked. This was the big tough guy. Great debate skills. Thank you. Oh, I hate spineless fucks like that guy. Gary Davidson, what's up, buddy?
Howdy, man. You know, I've wanted to talk to you for a long time. Good things, though. Good things, though.
Okay, this is a positive conversation?
Yes, a positive conversation. After the last one, I think you deserve this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, back in like early 2020, if I remember correctly, that's when you announced that you left the right, correct?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by someone said something in the chat that I should have handled Mike from PA the same way I just handled that guy. Yeah, I know. I'm more aware of the pivoting more than I've ever been before, guys. You're right. Hunter is the pivot boy. Yep, that's me, guys. You got me. I'm sorry. Please, could you ask that question again, Gary?
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, you announced that you left the right in early 2020, right?
Yes.
So basically, at that time, I myself was going through, like, I was struggling with understanding my own political views because I grew up conservative. I watched your content back in 2016. I was 16 years old, just getting into politics. I thought your shit was hilarious.
Thanks.
And then it was really cool for me to see someone who I quite literally kind of grew up with in the politics world change their mind and do it in such a principled way that I could agree with. And it was really cool to see that. And it helped me change my political beliefs as well.
Well, thanks, man. That really means a lot. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm able to help people change their mind for sure.
It was really, really awesome. It actually helped me kickstart my own little content making into politics. But I do have one little thing before I go, because I wanted to keep this brief.
Okay.
If I may, as someone who's been a viewer of your content for a long time, and this is a personal opinion, I'm not meaning to say this is bad on you. It seems like to me that maybe there was more effort put into videos back in the day. Maybe. No, I don't mean to say that like as a personal attack, but maybe I just see it that way, and maybe it's not. But I feel like you did a lot more like scripted stuff.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I've definitely embraced a different style now. I am a lot more comfortable doing the live stream stuff now, to be honest. I like doing the like free flow segments. I like talking with chat. I like having people on for conversations. It just overall provides me with more content. So what you're seeing are like stream segments that have been edited down and shortened up.
Yeah.
And so you're right. Yeah, my old content depends on what you mean by effort, right? Like my effort that I put into my videos now are doing research before my streams, making sure I have topics to cover, making sure that I'm like ready to go, making sure that I'm providing like entertaining discussions for people or debates or whatever. That's kind of what like the preparation going into my content now looks like. But in the past, yeah, I did have more prepared content for sure. I would write scripts, I would do skits, I would, you know, all that shit. And the thing is that I still kind of enjoy making content like that, but I enjoy doing live streams more, and live streams also provide more longevity for me. So it provides me like one stream, I have a couple conversations and like a segment or two, and then it provides me with more content.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Well, then maybe perhaps my perception of it was wrong, and I'll concede on that.
Well, I mean, I'm not even asking you to concede. My content was definitely like differently prepared back then. It was more scripted, and it was literally prepared content. So if I know some people prefer that content more, it definitely is a little different too, because like I'm new to streaming as opposed to you're used to seeing me do the scripted content.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of just depends on what you like. I don't know. I really enjoy streaming, and also it kind of seems like the next big thing. You know, I want to get on that.
Yeah, that's awesome. But hey, man, you keep doing you. You got a lot of haters. I think most of the haters don't understand you, and they don't understand your content. I feel like most of them like just heard about you from some other far right like content creator, and they just get instantly mad. So you
Yeah,
keep it up. You're doing good.
Thanks, man. Speaking of haters, I have this guy in my chat right now, the kids with a Z. Hey, buddy, why don't you jump in my Discord next? Because you've been talking mad shit to me also. So
The
yeah, we'll
kids.
see.
What a name.
I know, right? All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate the support, and have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, man.
See ya. You know what, Carlos? People are accusing me of rage quitting now. Guys, should I let Carlos back on? There's so many people. There's like 2 people in here that are just like, should I get back on? Should I talk to? He was spineless. Runa, thanks for the $5. Just trying to recoup my lost brain cells with this Gomez guy. Take my money. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. YouTubers fall into the trap of just live streaming too often. I don't know. I enjoy live streaming. I think I'm pretty good at it. All right, Gomez. Sorry, you did not prove your point, so you have now been banned on your secondary channel. Kids, you now have the kids with a Z. You now have another 5 minutes to get in my Discord, or you will be banned as well. Gomez wasted you. He had no evidence. People just look at me and say, Hunter was mean, therefore he lost. Let's see here. K the average, thank you for the $2. What's Phineas and Ferb's sister's name? No, I'm not falling into this one. You're not gonna do it. No. Alberto. Thank you for the 5. Been around since we were both on the right. Proud of your development and growth. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Double Sauce. Thanks for the $5. No, Hunter, don't DN. Stands for D's nuts. You got again. How could this happen? Because I'm an idiot. That's why, okay? That's the reason why right there. Double Sauce, thanks for the 5. It's Carlos the Clueless. Yeah, apparently. Chris Parent, thanks for the $5. How do you feel about Tom McDonald? And if you like him, favorite song? I do not like Tom McDonald. He is extremely cringe. And yeah, he's stupid. All right, the kids is in chat. Hell yeah. The kids. With a Z. What's up?
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Great. What's up?
Yeah, so I see you also kind of talking shit in my my chat here. What's going on?
Yo, to be honest, that the kids is not me. I just changed my name to the kids so you would pick me.
Oh, you're lame. Bye. Just kidding.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
you're cool. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Yo, I used to be a huge fan of you, man. I actually got scared when you said bye-bye. But yeah, I used to be a huge fan of you, and I used to watch it all the time. But I actually left your channel before you went to the left. Because I thought you were just kind of like a little cringy.
I got you.
No hate. But
Well,
yeah.
it still hurts
What's
my
up?
feelings.
How's your day, man?
Going good. How about yours?
Work, so pretty boring.
Um,
So I just had one question. Like, what are your thoughts on like Pride Month, specifically about like kids in Pride, like children attending Pride, or like anything in that of that sort?
yeah, I think that there's the main event should probably be family friendly. Is where I stand on that.
Okay.
Just because I don't think it's just not necessary for like, especially if there's kids that might be gay and want to like go like feel somewhere where they're welcomed. Like, I don't know.
So what about that the drag kid? You know what I'm talking about? Dennis is Amazing or something like that. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Or...
I still don't like that at all because
You don't?
no, because drag is the industry. I think the industry and the environment is really adult and usually quite sexual.
Yeah, I agree with that. I thought we would have disagreed.
Yeah.
But another thing. So, when I watch your your streams, like just a point of critique, I feel like you generalize conservatives a lot.
Okay.
So like, I mean you have to because you're like a content creator, so you can't like not do it when you're like just ranting or something. But yeah,
but I should try not to. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to get better at.
Yeah,
because I don't
and
like
also,
when people say the left, and I need to stop doing
Yeah.
the right. So it's definitely something I need to work on.
Yeah, and one more thing, dude, you need to like drop that guy who was on your stream last time. What was his name?
Carlos?
No, not Carlos. Hey, Carlos too, because he was annoying. But
Mark,
the other guy,
Mike from PA?
Yes, bro. I was at work and I was like enraged because this guy was so bad faith, and anything you said, he would just like either he would
just
be
go
like
to a
dish
different
galloping you
topic.
super hard and just spamming you with a bunch of half truths and like being super annoying. And then like yeah, it was just really bad, man. Like
Yeah,
you should just like
I wish that I had kind of held him down a little bit more, but I still managed to make him look really weaselly, and he just lied like repeatedly. And even when I would like show him that he was lying, he would just like say he didn't say it still. It was so fucking weird.
No, it was really, really, really bad. Sorry, my DoorDash is right here.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna hang up though. All right, bro. But like literally, like, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Like you're the best. All right.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
No problem. You too.
That was a cool chit chat. Dude, just give me a minute. It's slow and I'm old. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you're the real kids that show up. I was at work too. I had to leave the stream because I couldn't listen to it sober. I understand. Gomez is based. Gen Z Patriot. I'm going to be dropping our debate here soon, buddy, okay? You're the one that said tech companies taking money means from the government means that they become state agent actors. It's okay. You'll grow out of it, buddy. I know you will. Hunter always lies. Gen Z Patriot, I know you're only 16. We already had a conversation, okay? We don't need to get at this again. Hunter only likes combos where people try to roast him? No, not true. But good try, I guess. All right. Now, in light of our conversation about not generalizing right-wingers, this segment probably will be called Conservative Crazies. I recognize that not every conservative is crazy, okay? But today, for the sake of this video, we are going to be focusing specifically on conservatives that are crazy. So, starting with everybody's favorite fascist Barbie doll, Lauren Chen, dropping a real hot take. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, this is proof that Lauren Chen is a fascist. I just think you should do with this what you will.
I'm still right-wing, still nationalist, still populist, still Christian, but I'm not going to call myself a conservative anymore because I was listening to Lotus Eater's podcast with Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad, and he made the good point saying that, conservatism and revolutions, they're kind of at odds with each other, right? You can't have a conservative revolution because revolution is change. And he was, I think, saying it to dismantle the idea that fascists or anything are actually conservative, but to that, he's right. And when I look at the ideal political system in my mind, it is going to take some sort of revolution. It's going to take some sort of huge drastic change. Yes, I'm still right.
Okay. So I'm not saying that that's proof that Lauren Chen is a fascist or anything. That's just Lauren Chen saying she's a nationalist, right-wing Christian populist who believes there needs to be a revolution. And that's what fascists believe. And for that reason, she's not going to call herself conservative. Okay.
Revolutions, they're kind of at odds with each other, right? You can't have a conservative revolution because revolution is change. And he was, I think, saying it to dismantle the idea that fascists or anything are actually conservative, but to that, he's right. And when I look at the ideal political system in my mind, it is going to take some sort of revolution. It's going to take some sort of huge drastic change. Yes, I'm still right.
Some sort of revolution's necessary in her world. I wonder what kind of revolution that's going to look like. Conservatives, they don't really want a revolution, so I'm not going to call myself a conservative. I'm still right-wing. I'm still a nationalist. I'm still a Christian populist. I'm not saying this is proof she's a fascist, okay? I'm just saying use a little bit of deductive reasoning here. Not saying she's a fascist necessarily. I'm just saying that what she's saying sounds like something a fascist would say. Next, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Milo Yiannopoulos, who, as you might know, is now doing very well in his reformed homosexual life. Milo claims to have given up homosexuality. He is now a proud heterosexual man. I don't know how he did this. Maybe he went through one of his own conversion therapy camps. He doesn't look too straight, but then again, neither do I. So who am I to talk?
When I made my announcement, the first thing that happened...
So he's saying when he made his announcement, meaning he's no longer gay.
Which will make you laugh, but it's true, is dogs stopped barking at me. I am one of those people. Everyone's got that friend that dogs always go nuts around. You're familiar with this, right? You got pets?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. There's always somebody that dogs...
My dog doesn't bark at you.
That's
I keep my dog in the...
Me.
But
That's
dog
crazy.
barked at you, but that's okay. He barks at people.
You must have some work left to do.
But he didn't bark at Milo. That is true.
Hey, it's this girl. This is that nutcase who attacked Blair White and was being super transphobic, and then Blair wouldn't stand up for herself.
It's true.
But I was always one of those... I know this sounds so stupid, but...
It does.
This is just how I think that God reveals himself to us, right? This is just my experience of it. I was somebody who invariably, without exception, always used to make dogs go crazy. So we have a friend who's a political candidate down here, right? And her campaign manager has two of these little yappy dogs. And they would not stop. I couldn't be in her house for more than 20 minutes because it would drive everybody crazy. Even growing up, we had Alsatians, we had...
Hey, fellow straights in the chat, is that a thing? That dogs don't bark at straight people? Are the dogs the real gaydars the entire time? When you hear a dog barking, it means they got a whiff of a gay? Shit, what does that mean about the mailman? Does that mean mailmen are gay a lot? This is a sign of a reformed man right here. No longer getting yapped at by a dog. Beautiful. Isn't it great to be straight, dude?
Even growing up, we had Alsatians, we had Black Labradors. They just didn't like me at all. The dogs don't bark at me anymore, and it happened almost overnight. Now they seem to quite like me, and it sounds like the stupidest thing in the world.
Well, at least he admits it. And yeah. That's funny. Dude, I don't understand this. I used to get yapped at by the infamous Chihuahua, but upon abandoning my despicable homosexuality, the dog ceased its yapping, and we began to live in perfect heterosexual harmony. I guess the conversion therapy shit's working somehow. Dogs can sense his gay aura. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. And then we have everyone's favorite Florida man, Matt Gaetz.
The internet's hall monitors out in Silicon Valley, they think they can suppress us, discourage us. Maybe if you're just a little less patriotic, maybe if you just conform to their way of thinking a little more, that you'll be allowed to participate in the digital world. Well, you know what? Silicon Valley can't cancel this movement, or this rally, or this congressman.
First of all, Silicon Valley is not trying to cancel anyone. They want as many people as possible on their platform. That's capitalism 101. Second of all, okay, maybe Silicon Valley can't cancel this congressman, but I'm pretty sure sex trafficking charges can.
We have a Second Amendment in this country, and I think we have an obligation to use it.
What?
Country, we have a Second Amendment in this country, and I think we have an obligation to use it.
Holy shit. What do you mean right now? We have a Second Amendment right, and it's time we have an obligation to use it? Wasn't there already a shooting at YouTube once? How the fuck? This sounds to me really close to a call to violence. We have a Second Amendment right, and I think we have an obligation to use it. God damn. Okay, Matt. Jesus. I don't even know how to respond to that one. Is he inciting violence? It definitely sounds like it. A great example of the conservative crazies. I missed a super chat apparently. Oh, Chris Parent too. No, I read your super chat. How do you feel about Tom McDonald, and if you like him, favorite song? I said I don't like Tom McDonald, and I don't have a favorite song from him. Reverend Coffin's son, thank you for the $3. Milo is not gay, but his husband is. You got him, boy. He wants violence. It sounds a lot like that, doesn't it? All right, we'll have one more discussion with the kids guy whenever they show up, and then we're going to be done with debates. That concludes our topics, and now we're going to actually get serious about some Minecraft. To all of you bitches that stuck around, I love you. Thank you. You can still donate. Now's the time to do it. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to send something to my PayPal, you can include a message there as well. In fact, I just got money from Goopful, $5.69. Hunter, what are your thoughts on the DN incident? D is nuts. Got him. So yeah, if you donate to my PayPal, then you could be taking on my next joint. All right. I'm excited to get started with this. Oops, I already have game capture open. All right. Let's get into our Pog world. You're cutting out. Yeah, I know. I cut out whenever I load the game up. It's just how it happens. Oops. Okay. Hold on. We're a little laggy. And we're unlagging now. All right, cool. Israel Poplium. Thank you for the $1. Thanks for the $1 donation. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm in a bush. Still waiting for that kids person to show up, because I told them we'd have a convo, so I'm not gonna abandon that. But that's gonna be the last conversation. Israel Poplim, thanks once again for the $1 donation. Appreciate it. All right, we got to get onto a higher ground where we can start to build our lovely house. Yeah, we need to. Wait a minute. Didn't I already wait? Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, wait. That, I re-healed quickly. Cool. Dope. You took Matt Gates' clip out of context? Did I? Let's look it up. If it was out of context, if that clip was out of context, then I will fucking correct myself right here, right now. Let's see. Said Americans were sometimes obligated to use the Second Amendment as he railed against Silicon Valley. The Second Amendment is about maintaining within the citizenry the ability to maintain an armed rebellion against the government if that becomes necessary. I hope it never does, but it sure is important to recognize the founding principles of this nation and to make sure they are fully understood. What? He still said we have a Second Amendment in this country, and I think we have an obligation to use it. And he's talking about a private company, not the government. So I have no idea how that was taken out of context. I don't believe it was. But okay, cool. Minecraft is really boring. All right. Oh. You guys want to know something funny? I have this kids song stuck in my head. How would someone schedule a debate with you? Usually just get in my Discord and get in the waiting room and then type in the waiting room channel what you want to debate. But unless that the kids person shows up, then I'm not gonna be anything else. I don't think they're gonna show up. Oh wait, never mind. Right as I say that, they show up. Hello. The kids are broken with a Z. What's up? The kids are broken. Can you hear me? I know he's here. I don't think he hears me. Hey, the kids are broken. Can you hear me? Well, we'll just do a little weed hit anyway. Hunter, has the weed given you special powers? Yes. He says he's in there. Hey, the kids are broken. Hello, can you hear me? Let me try to just call them directly. Is he gonna show up? I'm trying to call him. I did call him already. To no avail. Okay. Yeah, this is some boomer tier stuff right here. Hello? Isn't he in there right now? He is. I'm trying to call him directly. He's not answering. I drag him into the waiting room and he's not answering. The kids are broken. Hello? Can you hear me? For a more perfect America, thanks for the $5 donation, dude. Just showing support for the stream. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, just in time, too, because I'm trying to do this one more conversation with this person, and then I'm getting out of here. Hello. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm not really trying to talk for that long.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Not you, Parker. Sorry, this is my little brother. Uh, I just wanted to come on here talk about nationalism. Why your video is completely wrong.
Okay, what's your definition of nationalism?
Well, there's not. That's the thing. In your video, you were trying to set it along one specific path, but there's not just one definition of it. There's not even just one form of it.
There's not. Yeah, that's true. That there's not like a academic consensus on what the word means for sure, but our understanding of the words of the word nationalism usually comes down to more of a loyalty to your country, right? Like and I would argue a blind loyalty. And if not a blind loyalty, it probably would lead to a blind loyalty.
Well, not necessarily, because it's kind of weird, but nationalism isn't necessarily limited to just the country you were born in or a country you moved to, because there is different forms of it. There's traditional nationalism that came to rise in the late 1800s, early 1900s, where
right,
it was,
and
that was the traditional. I identify with my country. My countrymen are my people. I'll put them before and possibly above the country and countrymen of others.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, there's a past the past definition of nationalism, kind of like even the like American Revolution and everything like that is, of course, nationalism is largely seen in a positive way there. But and this is what I tried to get into with my video a little bit is, since nationalism has sort of been co-opted, especially by the Nazis, it's largely just has a negative connotation now, and usually does refer to some kind of either blind loyalty to your country or unifying your country on like an ethnic level. My question for you would be like, what kind of nationalist are you?
I'm what's called a civic nationalist.
Okay, so when I hear that in that definition, usually that's in a positive way. What do you mean by civic nationalism? You're not a white nationalist or something?
Lord, no, never. People are horned. That was kind of what I wanted to get into. Was there's just the traditional nationalism, which is kind of what you touched on. There's ethnic and racial nationalism, like you see with a lot of all fascist countries, Russia in modern times to an extent, China now most definitely. Israel, Palestine, those would both be considered ethno-states. You have religious nationalism, which would be like Vatican City or Jerusalem or Israel.
Of course, there's different types, but usually in America, at least, when we're talking about like a positive appreciation of your country, I would put that under the definition of patriotism, and not so much nationalism.
By the different definitions of nationalism, I would say that you are a nationalist. I would say that you qualify as a civic nationalist.
I mean, I would have to look into that, but possibly. But the definition that I was going by with my video was pretty clear. I think what kind of nationalism I was getting at, which is usually a blind loyalty to your country, and usually that's the most common kind that we tend to see as well. I mean, even with like the video we went over with Kaitlin Bennett, it's just like it's always about just this blind support for your country and never actually about like questioning the country or being willing to like make it better. Maybe civic nationalism is different, but generally what the kind of nationalism that we see, especially from the right, I think it would fall under that blind loyalty thing. But either way, I'm not really here to have like a super long debate with you on nationalism, to be fair.
Ah, dang.
I mean, yeah, but I'll look into civic nationalism. I'm sure there's a different type of nationalism not all forms of nationalism are bad, and nationalism isn't intrinsically bad either. I said all this in my video though.
Yeah, but then I guess with the way you presented it was you tried to present it as, at least in America, like the only form of nationalism or the only most prevalent form of nationalism in America and in the world is anti-immigrant and whites only and da-da-da-da.
Well, no, but usually the connotation that goes along with what a nationalist is one, kind of in line with that, and two, like I said, I think the blind loyalty was more what I was getting at, and how that will inevitably lead to a form of xenophobia, which was the argument that I was making. I wasn't saying that like a nationalist is inherently anti-immigrant necessarily.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, and again with the I guess just going to the blind loyalty to your country thing, that's not even inherent in nationalism. Nationalism would be the basis of it is identification with your country and support of your country over identification and support of other countries. That's not necessarily saying, oh, I'm going to follow my country no matter what because it is always right. And
Isn't it
never does.
oftentimes at the expense of other countries though too? Like you don't always keep in mind.
It's regardless of the detriment. It's identification and support of your country regardless of the detriment of
Yeah, and
other
see, I
countries.
think I would even disagree with that probably because I think that I mean I know that there's well hold on, let me rephrase that. Obviously, you know, you as the government official needs to put their own people first, of course, but I think that there's a time and a place where it's also appropriate to you know, cater to like a more global goal, especially when we're talking about like global trade and economics and the way that that kind of functions. I think that there's an argument to be made that sometimes having a loyalty to your country, even at the expense or at the detriment or whatever of another country, could be a negative. But either way, maybe we can have a longer conversation a little bit later on this. I definitely feel destroyed though, so thanks, bro.
No, I just knew that'd get your attention. I wasn't trying to be rude with that.
No, I know, man. I know. And I appreciate the conversation.
All right. Have a good one.
See you, bro.
Have a nice stream.
All right, let's try the kids guy one more time. The kids are broken. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm going to assume that you can hear me. So go into your user settings, click the gear, click voice and video, and turn on voice activity. Right now, you probably have it on push to talk. Turn it on voice activity under voice and video. Wait, that wasn't them? No. Alright, well, it doesn't sound like they're gonna get here. Alright, guys. Well, hey, fun stream. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.